Hi folks, I'm Ryan from ORS Racks Direct in lovely Vermont. We're going to load this kayak on this vehicle here. I got the Yakima Q Tower system ready to go. And I am using the Yakima BigStack Kayak stacker today, which a stacker, the idea here is getting as many boats as possible with the least amount of crossbar space. You could stack 1, 2, 3, 4, many boats, depending on how wide your bars are, against these stackers. I'm just going to do one for now, but you'll get the idea of how multiple boats work. There's the BigStack. I also am using, as an accessory, the Inno INA 451 cradle stops, which mount to the crossbars, and they will kind of keep the boat from wanting to slip and fall onto the bottom of the boat and onto the crossbars. It's going to keep it up against the uprights and make it a lot easier to strap the boat down when I'm ready to do that. A couple things about the BigStack. You'll see first of all that it is an upright. It's nice and padded, so your boat's going to be protected. There's two ways to attach the straps. You could go one through the loop here, or you could try to kind of wrap it around and hook it under these hooks. I find it's a little easier to keep it through the loop, but it's quicker certainly. You can just loop the end over and catch it under those hooks there as well. The BigStack can fold down. You just push that button and it will fold flat. So when you're not using it, you can drive into your garage without worrying about those hitting. You would want to remove your bike, obviously. So I'm going to put it in the upright position to load it. It is also lockable. You can pop in the SKS cores, get yourself an SKS 2-pack, and that will prevent the stacker from being removed. So the stacker itself won't be able to be stolen. Now, as far as locking the boat, there are lots of options for that. There's the steel core locking straps, for example. These are load straps which have a steel cable inside of the webbing, and they lock with a key. The lash lock is another popular type of lock for a boat. Basically, this cable will wrap around the body of the boat and through this locking mechanism here, you cinch it down and it will, keep your boat nice and safe. There's other options as well. Just check the product page for other locking cables for boats. All right, so I think I'm ready to load my boat onto this guy now. So here, let's see what happens. All right, so again, a stacker. The boat rests on its side, flat against the uprights. There are J cradles, there are saddles, and this stacker, as you'll see, takes up very little space. I could put a boat on the other side, perhaps. I could put a boat against this boat. All sorts of options. And then, I'm going to go ahead and strap it down. And there we go. And again, the nice thing about these, the buckles are padded, so it'll protect your boat if you happen to accidentally let go of this when you're unloading it and it hits your car. It will protect the paint as well. So that's a nice little feature of those load straps. You also get a set of bow stern tie downs, which you would use on a larger boat, to the front and back of the boat to keep just extra, add some extra security to transport. Maybe if you're cruising down the highway at high speeds, it's not a bad idea for sure, especially with larger boats. But this being a little whitewater boat, I think we're going to be okay with just these load straps. Basically cinch it down nice and snug up against the upright, and obviously I would do that on the back of the boat, and you've got a very secure way to transport your boats. And as you can see, I've got my bike on there as well, so I have a fun day ahead of me, as long as the weather holds out. So, once again, the Yakima BigStack. I think I covered everything. Did I forget anything?
No, you got it.
All right, great. Oh yeah, my name is Ryan, and we are ORS Racks Direct. Thanks a lot.